Good morning. Hi everybody, good morning. I don't know if you could say I've been avoiding making this video, but I've definitely had it on my mind for a good 2 years. I was a big Emma fan, you know, in 2017. I think we were all big Emma fans in 2017. Something about her is just like very intoxicating, you know? It makes you just want to continually stay updated on her life, even though she's changed so much from making a birthday cake in her mom's apartment to now interviewing people on the red carpet of the Met Gala. Like, she's still so fascinating to me. I feel like it's a really beautiful thing that we had the opportunity to watch somebody like Emma grow up before our eyes. She started making videos at such a young age, and there's so many defining eras of her channel. I mean, if you talk to somebody about when was the time that they found Emma, you might be able to say when she lived in LA, when she was vlogging in her car. And yeah, so much has changed, but at the same time, it's so beautiful to see the person that she has evolved into today.
Yeah, if I could go back to them old ways and pick myself up on them rainy days, would you love me in a different way? Or would I be treated the same? Cause I wouldn't be writing all of these songs if I didn't go through the pain. I'm focused on making a
Just
change
started
and making a difference
snowing.
in myself. I feel every day, it's hard to relate.
There's no way you could see that. So much prettier when you can just watch it from the comfort of your home. You look freezing. Now here's the part I'm most nervous for. I'm gonna make coffee. Emma drinks cold brew coffee, which is not normally my absolute favorite. I like cold brew better than iced coffee, but I prefer a hot coffee drink. So today we're going out of our comfort zone. I need you and you. And this is the true amateur hour because I don't have an espresso machine. I have a Nespresso machine. It's still the holidays. We'll be using this. I'm gonna pour it over ice. Don't mind the hash browns. I don't know why this makes me like. So I'll usually make a latte. Okay, so Emma's recipe is 2 shots of espresso, which this is kind of my makeshift. It is a shot of espresso, but it's not going to be as good as hers. Then we have unsweetened vanilla, oh my golly, almond milk, and a hint of a vanilla creamer. She normally, I hate how like some of these videos makes it seem like I know them. Like, well, Emma would normally use this. I'm trying my best over here, folks. She has said before she would normally use nut pods, but I didn't have time to go to Whole Foods. Trader Joe's. This is their coconut and almond creamer in the flavor vanilla. She's gorgeous. Boop-a-doo. Okay, let's give her a try. It's not horrible. I think the vanilla kind of saves the day. Like, I'm wondering if I would ever make this again. And I would say maybe yes. There's something about me where I have to have a warm cup of coffee regardless. Like, I know that the caffeine is quite equivalent, but I don't know, I just like am in the mood to burn the heck out of my tongue. I made a video, I believe in January 2020, where I test tasted. Taylor, do I need to drink all of this before I keep talking on this video? I taste tested Emma's coffee line. I think I got her original single serve packets before she made the beans, before she kind of, I don't know, rebranded, I guess? No, not I guess. She definitely did. And I made a video reviewing my thoughts with it, and I actually was pretty impressed. I think because I'm just not an iced coffee person, I didn't feel inclined to buy it again. But I just have to say, for her to come out with her own coffee line, I think is one of the most genius, integrative influencer products I've ever seen. Like, it's so seamless. It made so much sense. And I'm pretty sure it's pretty stinking successful. I changed my clothes because I felt like a sack of potatoes, and I also got my sweatshirt very dirty while I was trying to tidy up, and I did the dishes so that you wouldn't get mad at me for seeing them in the background. I wouldn't get mad at myself for seeing them in the background. Breakfast almost every single day is 2 fried eggs. Very, very cooked. Probably too well done, to a point where most people wouldn't want to eat it. Oddly enough, she eats her eggs much like I eat most of my food. And one of those reasons would be because I grew up eating a lot of little intentionally burnt food. And the other part is that I am sometimes such a horrible cook, I burn my food and then I just tell myself to like it. We're gonna hope and pray this avocado is not horribly browned. I actually think eggs are one of the first things I ever learned to cook. They're very hard to mess up, and you can make them so many different ways, and if you mess up, you're like, oh, I intentionally made them that way. She's a chef. Ah! Oh my God, what happened? I Didn't mean to do that. Am I the only one that never knew that they put nutrition facts on the inside of the carton? That can't be it. What? Does every company do that? So we're trying to cook these pretty over hard, which Taylor already messed up, and that's fine. Why is it smoking? Well, she does call it burnt eggs with Emma. Okay. I think that's sufficient enough. This is like so burnt. Now we're going to cut open the entire avocado. Oh, I think she's gonna be a good one. No, it's not that bad, is it? No. She's no good. I see mold. You know what? When we're doing the whole thing, you just squeeze it out. You just squeeze it out. You know what? I could be eating dog food right now. I'm so hungry, it literally doesn't matter.
Everything but the bagel seasoning on it. I put some Cholula on that. I cut up a whole avocado, put that on top.
I think this one's gonna need like a lot of saving from Cholula, so I'll let her do the job. I think it was ruined when I cooked it, and then I think I made it worse by just dumping the entire bottle of seasoning on top. But, bon appetito! So working on my drink over here. I kind of think it was short-lived. It is very sweet. I might have put too much creamer in there. Not enough coffee. Let's take her to our ceremonial place right next to the window. Get my daily dose of sunshine, which is so not apparent. You know, even though it's snowing, doesn't mean it's sunny outside, okay? It might be bright. She is not sunny. Okay, I don't know if I can balance this on my knees. I need a food tray. I have a potty squatty. That could work. Oh my God. Now that like my life is just exploding in this apartment, I have no room for anything anymore. I feel like I have no place to eat food. I have no place to like store anything. I just need a massive declutter, but then I also need to buy things that I know that I need, like a food tray. This is not going to work. Watch this go all over my lap. Okay, this is like the beef jerky of eggs. It tastes like exactly what it is. Would I make this again? Probably. I mean, this is like the most basic meal. I'd probably add, I don't know, some toast, maybe some spinach or something if we want some more vegetables, mushrooms, English muffin, bagel, cream cheese. I cannot eat like this. I feel like a barbarian. All right, folks, it's time to go running. I think Emma is just a cardio bunny. I've always seen her going to spin classes, going on runs. She just like randomly decided to run a marathon one time and cannot relate. I guess we'll try. Not the marathon, just the running, just the cardio part, please. I myself am trying to run a half marathon this year. I'd like to do it before summertime, hopefully. So it's good. It's good to be training. It's good to get my butt outside. It says it's 33 degrees outside. However, it says it feels like 25 degrees because of the wind chill. I have to figure out how in the heck to dress properly. I thankfully got a running vest for Christmas, thanks to my mom. I don't have spikes to put on my sneakers, so we're going to pray Taylor does not slip and fall. These are like one of the only leggings I have clean right now, which are horrible for running, but everything else I have is probably way worse. In my handy dandy drawer right here, I have a few. I was kind of thinking this could be a good top because it's like kind of not-ish dry fit. This one's like for the snow. I don't know, maybe that actually would be a good one to wear. Weatherproof 32 degrees. Well, I'm SOL on that. Okay, I hate how you can always see two of me. This is what we're working with so far. I'm feeling unprepared. My sister was telling me that Lululemon has these headbands that go around your ears and has a little hole in the back for your ponytail, which I think is genius. And there's a possibility we might be going shopping today. In which case, Taylor might be treating herself to one because the last time I was running in the snow, everything was fine except for my ears. They were about to fall off. Also, don't be forgetting, put on your sunscreen for your runs, children. Not even for your runs. If you're staying inside all day, you're sitting by the window, put this baby on, okay? Turns out I have my old Gonzaga headband, which I don't think really fits me. I think I stretched it out for my big head. I look so bad. There's so many colors going on too. Whatever. Warmth is key. I almost put gloves on, but I feel like I'll get frustrated with them, then I'll want to take them off. Like, what is this outfit? And I'm about to throw on these shoes. Talk about a fashionable gal. Meanwhile, Emma's walking the red carpet with Louis Vuitton. Excuse me, don't mind the big fat mess I haven't cleaned up from my trip yet. It's causing some anxiety. The plan is, go as far as I can without slipping, dying, breaking something, or freezing off any extremities. I'm actually excited. When I ran in the snow the other day, it was so pleasant. it felt easier than when I run any other time of year because I think it was fun. It felt exciting. I felt like, you know, I was focusing on enjoying myself. Send prayers, possibly an ambulance. We're on our way.
This is what we're working with. I'm very nervous. My hands already feel cold. Okay, update, I really cannot feel my fingers. They're starting to get very, very red. So I feel dumb that I didn't bring gloves. So check that as second investment behind the headband. Very grateful I wore this though. Tell me what it is about the snow that all of a sudden is making me a better runner. Because I'm running further and farther and doing far better than I normally do. And I'm just moving. I actually feel safer running on like the snow rather than that ice. I feel like I'm gonna slip less. Do not follow my lead. Put on gloves, please, if you're running in the snow. The vest is amazing. Thank you, Mom. Merry Christmas to me. Pants are surprisingly doing fine. Shoes, Asics. What are these freaking called? I talk about them like every other day. I should know by now. Gel Nimbus. Gel Nimbus 21. Okay, we're gonna keep moving because then my hands stay warmer. I haven't slipped yet.
It's the perfect texture for running. Very low impact on its dry snow so your feet don't get wet.
Running, sledding, just enjoying it. One thing, oops, that can happen.
Okay, I'm feeling better. My hands feel less red. They don't look less red. They look so bad on camera, don't they? I think once I warmed up, all of a sudden, my body was like, okay, we've got this. It is just night and day running experience. Like, normally I am puffing. I have to stop every quarter mile. This is remarkable, y'all. Remarkable. Don't worry, I didn't forget. I almost forgot, but we're feeling 22. We're stepping our way up the stairs, stepping into 22. Hey y'all, we're at the mall. Going to the mall. I was really disappointed. I thought they had an Abercrombie here. No Abercrombie, closed down. Such a bummer, but I have to make a few returns and hopefully do some more shopping, get that mask. No, headband. Maybe a mask.
Okay, Mr. Essay. I say, prepare to be written.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. Reese and I have been chillaxing while I'm using my Kindle. This is me trying to be better about my work-life balance. I just finished Malibu Rising. It was fine. Most of the book was so confusing. There were so many characters. I was getting very lost. And then the ending was absolutely infuriating. Absolutely infuriating. And frankly, I don't even really know what happened. So now I just started Eliza Starts a Rumor, something like that. It was recommended to me, so we'll see how she goes. But we were kind of thinking for lunch, we're gonna go the Postmates route, or truly just the delivery route. The two things Emma listed were some sort of salad or some sort of veggie burrito. Now, the one problem I have with where I live is that there is no like salad places. There's no tender greens. There's no, what's the other one called? Simple greens. What the heck is the salad place called? Sweet green, whatever. There's just no good salad places. So we're resorting to Mexican, which is not so much of a resort rather than a luxury because I love Mexican cuisine. So I am postmating a veggie burrito, which is going to be so out of my zone because I don't really like beans and I normally require some type of meat in my burritos. Usually I go for chicken.
And all it takes, I just get rice, black beans, cheese, avocado. That's it, it's that simple.
I hate to be that person too, but I also feel like when you order from these delivery apps, you end up spending like $20 extra than you would have if you just ordered from the restaurant. Plus, you're supporting the small business before you're supporting the delivery company, you know? So try if you can. Try and order from them if they deliver. I'm this close to closing my eyes with every page. My life is so boring.
Holy stinking poop balls. It is freezing out here. Oh, look at me. Where are you, Postmates, man?
Secured the bag.
quite literally. We had a little bit of a dilemma when it came to ordering everything. I think because of the bad weather, the snow, maybe like New Year's festivities, I don't know, but every restaurant was shutting down and every Mexican place wasn't available. So we resorted to sushi, which is not resorting because it's delicious. Keith got tiger rolls and California rolls, and then I also ordered veggie rolls, which is like my replacement of the veggie burrito. I hope that this is okay, Emma. Oh, and then this literally looks like a side of vegetables, but it's supposed to be a salad. Last but not least, seaweed salad. That might be the veggie roll, and that might be the California roll.
California veggie tiger.
Keith almost already finished per usual. Reese chewing on a bone. We have Don't Look Up queued to be watching. So excited about. I've heard this is hilarious. Timothée Chalamet, Jennifer Lawrence, Leonardo DiCaprio, Meryl Streep, Ariana Grande, Tyler Perry. The list goes on. I'm exhausted. Frankly, I don't know why I'm still awake. I want to eat food. That's truly the only motive. Today's been such a strange day. Like, we had lunch at not lunchtime. I'm having dinner at 12:13 in the morning. It's just one of those days where, I don't know, I have to be honest with you all. I just have had a really terrible 24 hours. And I get stuck in this mindset that, you know, the clock strikes midnight on January 1st and all of a sudden I'm a different human being. I've done a 180 on my life. I'm totally perfect in every way. I've got all these amazing habits, and then if I have like one bad thought or one bad day at the start of another year, then it all goes in my mind, I guess. But that's such BS, and I won't stand for it. And I won't let you stand for it either, okay? All right, we're going with a personal Emma and vegetarian favorite, tofu, pre-made rice. Oh God. Oh God, no. It won't open. It's these darn pretzels. I just need the freaking frozen vegetables. This is what it takes for me to eat healthy. Ah! Oh my golly, what is happening? Okay. Oh my golly. Please, dear Lord. Ah! We're also going to be indulging in the fine art of carrots and hummus. And by indulging, I mean eat this while I'm cooking the rest of the food. Because honestly, who has time to wait for when the meal's cooked? You know, every time I eat a carrot, I can't help but think about that fun fact. How fun is it? You tell me. That you can bite off your finger? Wow, didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. You can bite off your finger as easily as you can bite off a carrot. This is spicy hummus dip from Trader Joe's. Honestly, we're changing our minds here on the tofu because I picked out the only unflavored one, but I do have the sriracha one. And this is delicious, and it's much easier to cook this smaller of a portion than it is to cook this literal block. It's a pound. It's a pound? It's a pound. Are you kidding me? Pretty impressive, but also a little bit scary to remember.
I'll take like some frozen vegetables of some sort, cut up some tofu, fry that, take some rice.
I feel so comfortable handling tofu. I hate touching chicken. Ah! Okay, so obviously I'm an idiot and I let the oil sit here for too long. But you know, like when things start popping, like bacon, something that would normally pop, you're supposed to wear sleeves or something so it doesn't, you know, hurt your skin. But naturally, what do? Roll up my sleeves so my sweatshirt doesn't get ruined. This is how bad today has been. I just went on TikTok and I was like, oh, I don't think I've been on the app all day. Like, it's been such a strange thing. Normally I log on, I'll post at least like 2 or 3 videos, and I go on and I see I've posted 2 videos. And I was like, oh, those were from last night. And then I look at it and I'm thinking, this is kind of weird. It says 6 hours ago. 6 hours ago. That must have not been last night. That must have been, well, 6 hours ago. So you're telling me this app sucks so much out of me I didn't even remember filming, recording, uploading 2 videos. I'm so lost. Also, like, once the sun goes down, at 4 p.m., mind you, it might as well be nighttime. It might as well just be space-time continuum. I put so much food in this bowl.
Just a reminder to take care of yourself, your mental health this time of year. I think we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to completely recreate ourselves, rebrand ourselves even, as if we're brands, we're companies, and it's a lot. And we put so much emphasis on having this whole new lifestyle, quite literally overnight. And that's not healthy, it's not realistic, and frankly, I am the embodiment of that absolutely not happening. Not yesterday, not today, hopefully tomorrow, but change takes time. Time heals everything, and we gotta give ourselves the grace to grow in that space. I love you all so much. Should I give you a forehead kiss in Emma's honor? No, that feels rude. That feels like her thing. Maybe like a little cheek thing? Thanks for watching. Emma's amazing. I've always looked up to her. I think she's an amazing creator, and this was a pleasure to film. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was very nervous, even just putting off the video for a while, finally editing it and getting it up to you, because I just felt like I was nervous. I was very nervous, but thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, also, don't forget, follow Steppin'in22 Instagram account. Having so much fun. We're stepping, we're moving, we're in 2022. It's the place to be. Free fitness challenge. What more do I need to say?